Well, it's blowing an absolute gale outside today. So you can see what we're up against. We're going to have to boost the deer. So we might as well get some of this stuff out of the way and get ready so when she does fire up, we can send her outside, take that little blade off, bring her back around, and then we'll hook onto the baler and we'll take it to the mechanics. So I'll get things fired up here and out the door and we'll go from there. Well, it's not very pleasant on the eyes, but it is blowing today here. Kind of misty rain. You can see just about all the snow is gone. It's probably 4 or 5 degrees out. Yeah. Has anybody got an idea what I can do with that old granary? Besides tear it down and burn it. I'd like to get that taken care of this year. Show you the absolute mess the shop is in. But yeah, so we got the battery charger on and charging up the deer. This thing hasn't fired since we parked it here in the fall, just after baling. So yeah, I love this tractor. I bought it off my cousin actually in his auction sale in Nova Scotia, which is a long ways away, but it was primarily a mowing tractor. They had their disc bind on behind it, and actually come to find out they rolled it off the silage pile once, so that's not cool. But so it's got a new cab on it, or a newer cab, but the headliner's fallen out of it, so that's no good. Yeah, but I'm enjoying it. I have put a stereo on it, and I will put some better lights on it. I got them picked up for the back there. And I didn't show you guys this, but I bent the hell out of this box blade. This is way too much tractor for that box blade, and I'm guilty. I done her. You can see there she's pretty torqued, so I'll have to take that apart and heat and bang and get her straightened out here one of these days when I pick up a set of torches. It might be interesting getting this brick off of here. You can see they're jammed in the same direction, so yeah, might have to just unbolt it and go from there, which is probably what's going to happen. A set of tires for this deer wouldn't be a bad idea, but she needs to do a little more work and earn them. Hopefully they'll hold out till this summer, and I can get them up and on. Got a couple of bands I need to put on that baler on that pickup. I'm taking it down to mechanics today. I think it's the 17th of February, which is just about unheard of. This ought to get the neighbors just spinning going down there. But it's that 565A, and I just love this baler. I'm gonna fix up some belts and take them all off and stretch them out and see what's up with them, see how they measure out. Hopefully we don't have to replace too many and cut too many. And just give her a going over, check the bearings, check the chains, and yeah. Let's go see if this deer will fire. I'll set these up on a mount here on the Kubota. Well, we got her hooked up. I forgot how much I hate PTO shafts, but I guess that's part of the business. Get this hammer out of the way. And we'll drag the baler up front, check the tires, make sure there's ample air in the tires. Clean up the cab of the tractor, and we'll go from there. Get a seat cover for this deer, I guess. Close this door so we don't rip her off. Still on. I forgot I had to cut the pin off of the tractor, or off the baler, when I put her away. I was having just horrible difficulties with it. So I bought this pin, 1-inch pin, and I couldn't figure out what in the name of God I bought that for. But it came to light today when I needed it, why I did buy it. So yeah, let's go take a look around back and see what there is. Trailer, I got some steel on it with the balls in here. See if there's anything I'm doing. This looks alright. That one belt's got a nasty tear in it, though. I'm hoping it's a little stretched out so we can not have to. Yeah, clean that out outside. Yeah, I did kind of put it away in a hurry. I got busy with work and stuff, so I was hoping to find a net wrap kit. If anybody knows where I can get a net wrap kit for this 565A baler, I'd be much indebted to you. I'd rather put it on this machine knowing what I have than a new machine that I don't know. But we'll take her outside there and pull a little of this hay off it. We're hoping to get some straw baling in spring here with all these crops that are on the ground still. So I'm going across to my buddy's place. I'll show you what's all there. Belts are in decent shape, but corners are good, sides. Yeah, anyway, that's her. I'll pick you up again when we're ready to head out. Try and give you an idea how windy it is here today. Look at that spruce tree. I don't know that it's coming through on the camera, but it's windy here today. So we put just under 200 hours on the deer last year from when we changed the oil, and that's pretty good. We did pretty good with her. See, the sky is beautiful, but it's windy. Just a little bit of snow left on the fence lines in the yard here, and a couple spots where it's drifted in. Have to get after them molehills. They start drying out. Start knocking them down. So I'm gonna run in the house here and say goodbye to the missus and show you on the way how many crops are still on the ground and why I want to get this baler ready to go. So here's 160 acres of oats that didn't get combined. I won't show you the neighbor's place out of respect for them. And that's typical all the way. Looks like we're going to get her muddy today. Hey, buddy. Gophers. We got pocket gophers, so we don't usually see them before around 2nd or 3rd week of March on a real warm year. It's the warmest I've ever seen. The earliest I've ever seen was the 8th. But yeah. And then you can see here's another crop. Didn't get done. And it's like this all the way across to my mechanic's place. It's sad, you know. What's actually come out of this. There's a lot of guys with a lot of cropland still on the ground. A lot of combines got ruined this year just due to the sheer mess that they were forced to operate in. And you know, that's too bad. Took years off their lives combining in these conditions that we had last year, And you know, I feel for them guys. I never want to see that happen. But just, you know, just an example. That's looks to be barley there. Right on. Well, it's a little bit of a drive over to the mechanic's place. I don't know if you guys want to sit with me that whole time, so I'll just I'll shut you off, and if there's anything interesting to see on the way over, I'll catch up with you. There's a crop of wheat that never got combined. I just went by a crop of canola, quarter section, so 168 canola that didn't get done. You know, it's just, these fields are everywhere, just everywhere. Here's a crop of canola that was cut down and laying in the field. And I'm having issues with, I'm hoping it's the thermostat, but the deer is running hot. Now, it was running perfect when I put it away. So I don't know what the issue is, but well, luckily on the way to the mechanics, so hopefully he can get it figured out for us. He's pretty smart. Likes these 6000 series tractors, so yeah, there's just no heat transfer to the cab, or you can't blow it away fast enough. So yeah, there's not a shut off for the heater or anything like that. So yeah, but anyway, shot of some of this canola. I'd like to help some guys out and get her baled up. Let's see. Just wanted to show you this. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful old, it's not a hip roof barn, but it's an old dairy barn down the road from my place. Little chicken coop slash whatever, maybe machinery shed. And this old barn, I've driven by it 1,000 times, and I just love looking at it every single time. I think all the work that went into that barn, all the hay that got stuffed in that mow, little milk house with a heater in it, you know, it was just, you know, the shingles are in good shape. Somebody's taking that time to look after that barn, and I appreciate that. You know, that's a beautiful, beautiful barn. It's too bad seeing it unused. More canola that ain't been combined. Here's another crop of wheat. It's the second quarter in a row that never got combined. They're everywhere. They're just everywhere. Guys are going to need to get this material off the fields, and that's what we're hoping for. Hoping to catch on to that work. That's why the tractor and baler are headed to the mechanics today to get worked up. This little bit of snow that we got to do something to get us ready. So obviously we got either a thermostat or a water pump problem on the tractor. It's going to have to get looked at. We'll send her over to our buddy there, and he'll take care of it. Haven't seen any wildlife. Figured even though the wind is blowing, the mice would be out on a sunny day, like the mice and the coyotes would be out today, but haven't seen any of that either. So oh well, just a gorgeous day here in central Alberta. Hard to believe it's February.